All right, guys, flip the camera around. How are y'all? I'm just tuning in from McKinney Christian Academy parking lot. I'm wearing my Mustangs jersey, and we've got the boys of fall out there, getting ready for the first game of the season. Let me take these off. So, hi Sonia's team in Tennessee. Hi Kentucky. Hi guys, how are you? So I wanted to talk to you just briefly before this game starts about your daily method of operation, what we like to call your DMO. Hi Connecticut. Hi Fort Riley, Kansas. Hey Houston. Hey Tanya, how are you? Oh, thank you. I love these earrings too. I just got these yesterday when I went to Natalie Kanabe's little shopping thing at her house. So, okay, daily method of operation, and what does that look like? I think that's probably one of the questions that I get asked the most. What do you do every day, for your business? And I've done some calls on this. I don't think I've ever done a Periscope about it. But I want to talk about kind of what mine looks like, how not everybody's looks the same, and how, it might vary from day to day depending on what I have, since I'm also a stay-at-home mom. So my daily method of operation looks a little bit something like this. I wake up in the morning and get my kiddos off to school. My husband brings them to school probably 3 days a week, and I take him like 2 days a week. And then I go back home, or if I'm already home, I sit down and have my quiet time. I spend some time in the Word, in prayer for my family, for my business, for you guys, for my team members. And then I allow myself about 20 minutes to play on Facebook. Let me tell you why this is important. Because so often I will talk to someone about what they're doing every day, and they say, I'm on Facebook and I post and I'm scrolling my news feed and, so on and so forth. And listen, y'all, it's fun to scroll your news feed, but that's not working your business. So if you're not having a lot of productivity and you're not seeing a lot of fruit from what you're doing, you may be spending too much time surfing your Facebook news feed. So I give myself 20 minutes just to play. Look through news feed, look at specific people's pages that I want to see pictures of their family, that kind of stuff. And then I wish everyone on Facebook a happy birthday, that it's their birthday that day. Now, if I'm on vacation, I may miss a day or two, or if I'm, traveling, I may miss a day or two. But if I'm home every day, I look and see whose birthday it is, and I comment. Let me tell you why. Because I'm engaging my Facebook audience, and I'm engaging my non-plexus audience. Because they may hop back on and go, oh, thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. And they may mosey on over and click on my page and go see what I'm doing. I also have a news feed on Facebook that is called Non-Plexus Peeps. And I've made a news feed of everyone that's not on my Plexus team, and I go and I engage them on social media. Hey, cute picture of your kid, or, oh, it looks like your vacation was so much fun, or, whatever. I get up at 6:15. I love to sleep. I usually go to bed around 11:30, and I get up at 6:15. My daughter actually gets up at 5:45, so she's already been up for 30 minutes. What do you mean make a news feed? You can go and create a list where you can see, like, you can make a news feed where I can click on you can make a news feed that's all your high school friends. You do it under your friends list, I think. I might have to do another Periscope on that. If anybody knows exactly how to do that, why I'm not sitting at a computer, obviously. But I can explain that later. I can put on the team page about how you make a news feed of specific people. So I have a whole news feed that I've created, a friends list that is just non-plexus people, and I go and I engage them, and comment. I'll find out, Misty, and I'll post on the team page exactly how to do it. I have like a million of them. I've got one that's high school friends, one that's mission trip friends, all kinds of stuff. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Paul. I love that. I wish I lived close enough to corporate that I could just drop by and pick up product. That's really great. Okay, so once I, engage my non-plexus audience, I'm going to start responding to messages. And I was going to tell you, that's right, make a list. That's right, you choose your friends. It's more a list, and then you can click on it and it'll show you the news feed of just those people. Then I start responding to inbox messages. I've been trying to say this a lot on Periscope and on messages. I start with my level ones. I'm Celeste Gwynn. I'm a double diamond ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. We're a health and wellness company. You can find me on social media, Celeste Neville Gwynn. I have a business page. You can pretty much find me on all social media through that. My website is www.plexusbyceleste.com. Sorry if I didn't introduce myself at the beginning or if you're just hopping on. So there you go. So back to I have my inbox. Thank you, Kim. It gets overwhelming and daunting, as I'm sure you guys can imagine. I get around 300 or 400 messages a day usually. So I start with my level ones. So obviously this won't be an issue for everyone, right? So you guys can respond to all your messages, but I want to let everyone know I don't respond to all my messages anymore, because basically I look and I go, okay, if it can be answered from a team page, if it can be answered from the website, from customer service, or from their upline, if it's a product question, I'm likely not going to engage that. Let me tell y'all why, okay? It's not because you're not important to me. I love people. It's why I'm good at this business, but it's because I only have so many hours in the day. And if I'm practicing what I preach, plexus freedom, right? I shouldn't be spending 60 hours a week responding to messages, and that's what it would take me to respond to every single one. I've had to work through this because I like people to like me. And I hate the idea of someone thinking that they're not important to me, that I'm not responding to them because I don't want to answer them. I do, but I also want to spend time with my family, and I also want to have a business that's appealing to others. And if I say leave your 40-hour-a-week corporate job and come and respond to messages for 60 hours a week and do what I do, it's not very appealing to the masses. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So I try to respond when I can, and if I'm sitting in a parking lot like this and I'm not doing a video and I look down and I see a message come through, I may respond really quick. Other times I'm doing training for 4 hours, or I'm at lunch or something, and I'll have 150 messages come in and I can't respond to all of them. So please understand, it literally keeps me awake at night because I love you guys, every single one of you on my team, not on my team, in this company, but I love my family more. So I hope you understand that I have to kind of draw the line in the sand there and say, okay, I got to shut down my business and focus on my family sometimes. So respond to my level one. Sorry, I was chasing rabbits there. Follow up. I do a lot of following up with potentials, following up with people that said they were going to order product and they haven't because they don't realize how important it is, because you don't know what you don't know. Following up with people that said they were going to switch from customer to ambassador, just following up. And I do that a lot. And then I train a lot too. I spend a lot of time on the phone with the ambassadors. And I don't even know who made this lip gloss. I think it's MAC. Sorry, I got distracted, but I understand the question because lip gloss is a big deal to me. As y'all know, I have a little bit of an obsession. But anyway, so I follow up every month with someone until they have slammed the door in my face. And if it's cracked, I consider it wide open. So, I've got a couple people that have said they're going to join my team. Hey, this is me checking in on you. This is me checking in again. Hey, you didn't say no. So to me, that still means yes type thing. Hey, tell me if you want me to leave you alone. Your friendship is way more important to me than Plexus, but you said you were interested and it's coming up on the end of the month, so I was just following up, that kind of stuff. I do, thank you. I love these earrings too. I do a lot of coffees and lunches and in-person meetings. Don't hide behind Facebook. Don't hide behind Facebook. Don't think that you're working your business or even behind your computer. Let me take it a step further. I think I said this from the stage at convention. Don't hide behind your computer. This is still a network marketing business. You have to get out there and network. So get out and meet people. If you feel like you're drying up and you've reached your audience, go meet some new people. You've got to continue to widen your nets. I daily try to engage several people and find ways to friend them on Facebook. Because then they can see what I'm doing in a non-threatening way, and I don't have to vomit Plexus on them the first time I meet them. But if I friend them on Facebook and it's a sincere friendship, then guess what? They're going to go and look at my Facebook page and go, oh, I met Celeste. She told me all about her kids and asked me what I did. I don't think I asked her what she did, but this is what she does. That's really cool. How do I start a conversation with a stranger? I look for very natural cues. I'm not the typical network marketer in that I'm going to be at a restaurant and see a waiter and go, oh, you're a great waiter. I think you'd be great for my business. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's just not how I've grown. So I feel like a hypocrite talking about that. I hope that that makes sense to y'all. I'm not downing that. I know there's some great books that talk about how to, talk to people in the service industry and stuff like that. It's just not my MO. It's not my method, I'm way more of a people engager and really, try to engage people often and then let them see what I'm doing and be attracted to that. If I feel like somebody, on the plane next to me is talking to me about their diabetes, by all means, I'm going to talk to them about Plexus. Or if they're sitting on next to me, getting their nails done, talking about how unhappy they are because they're overweight, by all means, I'm going to share Plexus with them, like just looking for natural opportunities. So, let's see. So lots of one-on-one interaction. Don't hide behind your computer. Get out there, engage people, meet people. I always carry 3-day trials with me and business cards. I'm literally heading to this football game. You never know. There might be some new mamas out there that need what we have to offer. And I'm always going to be ready to talk about it. I'm just also always going to make it really obvious that I'm sincere, that I want to get to know someone. And I'm not just trying to share my business or my products, even though I know our business is amazing and of course our products are the best of the best of the best. My relationships are the most important part. So, okay, overweight, how do you engage in conversation without stepping on toes? Overweight people know they're overweight. I think there is a way talking about the health aspect, because if you're overweight, you're unhealthy, period, end of discussion. Swipe to the left and you can share this with your audience. If you swipe left, like you touch on the little person in the bottom right hand corner and you swipe left, you can share it with all of your Periscope followers. I'll save this and I'll put it on my YouTube later too, by the way. So that'll probably help you. But just looking for natural ways to share it with people. If they're, as far as someone who's overweight, like I said, they know they're overweight, but you can always go from the weight loss / health perspective, because they know they're unhealthy too, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I mean, yeah, you're not going to go to someone and go, you're fat, you need this Plexus stuff. Plexus sticker shock, you mean like the price of it? I mean, here's the thing. It's really not expensive compared to what it costs to be sick and on medication. And that's kind of the way that I take our products to everyone. If you think being healthy is expensive, try being sick. It's kind of the cliche tagline for that. When people really walk through their day of what they spend, if you walk through it with them, like, if it's someone I'm close to, I'll say, girl, I know you went to Starbucks today. I know you go to Starbucks every day. Cut out your Starbucks. You can afford Plexus. And guess what? You're not even going to want Starbucks, so you're not going to feel like you're missing out. Just naturally. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyways, so now I was going to talk about, I keep getting distracted because you guys are asking such great questions. Yeah, you do save money. You eat less. You have less cravings. You don't want junk. Absolutely agree with you, Sonia, 100%. So the next thing I was going to say is my daily method of operation might look different from your daily method of operation. My kids are at school all day, every day. I don't work all day, every day. I've worked a little bit today. I went shopping a little bit, got my nails done. So I don't work all day, every day, but I have the freedom to work when I want to. My upline, Jen Hawkins, who's one of my best friends, her DMO looks really different from mine because she's got 2 little kiddos. She's got a 2-year-old and a 3.5, almost 4-year-old, and one on the way. So clearly her DMO looks a lot different from my DMO. She's really truly fitting it into the nooks and crannies of when her kids are napping and when she has a moment. So it looks really different from what I'm doing, but you can make this work, y'all. Go watch Jen Hawkins' Diamond documentary on YouTube, on the Plexus Worldwide YouTube channel. Watch Rosalind Payne's. DMO is your daily method of operation. It's what the whole topic of this Periscope is. So daily method of operation, DMO, daily method of operation, just what you do every day. A friend just walked up that's going to the football game and I had to wave, sorry. I'll still post it even though it's completely unprofessional. So Jen's looks different from mine, okay? But the thing is, Jen and I are both still full-time moms. My kids are just older. So we're literally doing what we can do to fit this into the nooks and crannies of our life when we can. So yours is going to look different from mine and from Jen's and from Rosalind Payne's or Laura Clow's or any number of people that are on my team that are hugely successful in this business. Andrea Mitchell's looks different from mine because she's got small kids too. All uber successful, all fitting this in the nooks and crannies of our lives. I'm not wearing a Plexus shirt to the game. I'm wearing my son's football jersey to the game. But I do usually, like to the volleyball games and stuff, I usually will wear something Plexus. I've got Plexus on my keychain, so that counts. Yes, that's right. It is different when you have a full-time job, and that's why I said to go watch Rosalind Payne's Diamond doc. and Jen Hawkins Diamond Dog, because they went to the very top of their business while working more than full-time jobs, especially Roz Payne. So of course yours is going to look different, and it's really great to listen. Look up Roz Payne on YouTube. She's got some great trainings and a lot of stuff about how she did go to the very top of this business quite quickly while working 60 hours a week outside of her Plexus business, and how she fit that into the nooks and crannies of her life. So definitely looks different, but it's also not an excuse. Lots of people have gone to the very top in under 3 years while working full-time jobs. I was blessed that my husband was working really hard so I could stay home with my kiddos, and really, really cool. So you do 20 minutes surfing, then reply to inbox, then what? Reply to emails. I do a lot of training ambassadors, I said. I do a lot of talking and meeting in person and coffees and lunches and stuff like that. Right now, I'm sitting at the football field at my kids' school. Somebody just said, "Where are you now?" And I'm doing this video. I'm fitting this into the nooks and crannies of my life. My son plays his first middle school, or 7th grade, I should say. He played last year too. His first 7th grade football game in 12 minutes. So I'm fitting this in the nooks and crannies of my life, and it looks different every day. That was the last thing. Your DMO may not always be the same, because we all have kids, we all have jobs, we all have stuff going on. But try to be consistent as you can. 531 is a great DMO, daily method of operation. That means reach out to 5 newbies, follow up with 3 that were either interested in the business or the products, and train 1. So follow up. I mean, reaching out to 5, that does not mean leaving your business card at the gas pump. That does not count. My husband's walking up. Let me tell him I'm doing a training right now. I'm doing a Periscope training right now. So okay, I'll be over there. I am. I just told him I got 11 minutes. I'll be there in about 5. Okay. That's funny. It made me lose my train of thought. So, hi husband. I'll tell him y'all said hi. But so you're going to reach out to 5 newbies. I said that does not mean I left my business card at a gas pump. That is not reaching out. I mean engaging. Like, hi, how are you? I'm talking to you. 3 means following up with 3 people that have shown interest in the past. 3 people that you've reached out to that said they were interested, whether it was product or business, whether they're on the pink drink and they've said, oh, I think I want to start BioCleanse and ProBio. Reach out to them. Just reaching out to 3 people that are going to build your business, and then training 1 ambassador. If you don't have an ambassador, then you don't have to do that yet, but reaching out, doing 5-3 is going to help you get the 1. So anyways, I hope that helps you guys. I'm about to go watch me some middle school football. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And then my daughter has an audition at 7:05 tonight for the best Christmas pageant ever. And we're super excited about that audition. So say a little prayer for her and for his game, that he stays safe. He's little. He's a small 7th grader, and he's getting some playing time. So we're just going to have to pray that they don't catch him, because he's also really fast. So anyways, I hope that you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.